أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 11 to 15 pointer A to D. Surah Al-Baqarah ayat 76 up to 105. Each juz has been divided into four parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages we studied in QC2 up to 37 ayats of Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages we studied in QC3 starting from 38 up to 76, meaning the 39 ayats of Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages we studied in this QC4 from 77 up to 105 ayah, mean 29. The last 5 pages, inshallah, we will study in QC5, starting with 106 up to 141, mean the 36 ayah. As a whole, the first juz has 141 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah. We will complete, inshallah, in QC5. The 5 pages we will study in this QC4, which we have already completed. We will revise today, page 11 up to 15, keeping on right hand. So the pointers for the first page. The first page pointers are ignorant masses and scholars. Second is fire won't touch. Third is rule of justice. Fourth is covenant of Bani Israel. Let's to proceed with the first pointer of the page 11. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. أَوَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ مَا يُسِرُّونَ وَمَا يُعْلِنُونَ وَمِنْهُمْ أُمِّيُّونَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ الْكِتَابَ إِلَّا أَمَانِيَّ وَإِنْ هُمْ إِلَّا يَظُنُّونَ فَوَيْلٌ لِلَّذِينَ يَكْتُبُونَ الْكِتَابَ بِأَيْدِيهِمْ ثم يقولون هذا من عند الله ليشتروا به ثمنا قليلا وويل لهم مما كتبت أيديهم وويل لهم مما يكسبون. Do they not know that Allah knows what they conceal and what they declare? And among them are unliterate, mean the illiterate people who do not know the book, except see they're in their own wishful thinking, and they do nothing but guess. So woe to those who write the book with their own hands and they say, this is from Allah, to exchange it for a little price. So woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they send. The second pointer is fire won't touch, page 11. Bismillah. وَقَالُوا لَن تَمَسَّنَا النَّارُ إِلَّا أَيَّامٌ مَّعْدُودَةٌ قُلْ أَتَّخَذْتُمْ عِندَ اللَّهِ أَحَدًا فَلَن يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ أَحَدَهُ أَمْ تَقُولُونَ عَلَى اللَّهِ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And they say, never will the fire touch us except for a few days. Say, have you taken a covenant from Allah so that Allah will never break his covenant? Or do you say against Allah that which you do not know? The third pointer, page 11, is rule of justice. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. بلى من كسب سيئة وأحطت به خطيئته فأولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون. Yes, on the contrary, whoever earns evil and his sins have plundered him. Those are the companions of the fire, they will abide by in it forever. And those who believe and do righteous deeds, those are the companions of paradise. They will abide in it forever. The fourth pointer for the page 11 is covenant of Bani Israel. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَ بَنِي إسرائيل لا تعبدون إلا الله وبالوالدين إحسانا وذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وقولوا للناس حسنا وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة ثم توليتم إلا قليل منكم وأنتم معرضون. And recall when we took the covenant from the children of Israel, saying, do not worship except Allah, and be good to parents, relatives, orphans, and the needy, and speak good to people, and establish the prayers, and give the zakah. Then you turned away, except a few of you, and you were refusing. The second page is page 12. First pointer is covenant of blood. Second is stealing of it and eviction. Third pointer is believe in parts. Fourth pointer is treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. So the 12th page, first pointer, covenant of blood. Bismillah. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ لَا تَسْفِكُونَ دِمَاءَكُمْ وَلَا تُخْرِجُونَ أَنفُسَكُمْ مِنْ دِيَارِكُمْ ثُمَّ أَقْرَرْتُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ تَشْهَدُونَ. And when we took your covenant, do not shed your each other's blood or evict yourselves one another from your homes. Then ratified while you were witnessing. The second pointer of page 12 is killing and evictions. Bismillah. ثم أنتم هؤلاء تقتلون أنفسكم وتخرجون فريق منكم من ديارهم تظاهرون عليهم بالإثم والعدوان وإن يأتوكم أسارى تفادوهم وهو محرم عليكم إخراجهم. Then you are those same ones who kill one another and evict a part of you from their homes, hold one another against them in sin and transgression. And if they come to you as captive, you ransom them while their eviction itself was forbidden to you. The third pointer, page 12, is believe in parts. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. أفتؤمنون ببعض الكتاب وتكفرون ببعض فما جزاء من يفعل ذلك منكم إلا خزي في الحياة الدنيا ويوم القيامة يردون إلى أشد العذاب وما الله بغافل عما تعمل. So do you believe in part of the book and disbelieve in another part? Then what should be the recompense for those who do so among you, accept disgrace in worldly life, and on the day of dispersions they will be sent back to the most severe punishment, and Allah is not unaware of what you do. أولئك الذين اشتروا الحياة الدنيا بالآخرة فلا يخفف عنهم العذاب ولا هم ينصرون. Those are the ones who have bought the life of this world in exchange for the hereafter. So the punishment will not be lightened for them, nor they will be helped. The fourth pointer of the page 12 is treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَكَفَّيْنَا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ بِالرُّسُلِ وَآتَيْنَا عِيسَى ابْنَ الْمَرْيَمَ الْبَيِّنَاتِ وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ أَفَكُلَّمَا جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ بِمَا لَا تَهْوَى أَنفُسُكُمْ اسْتَكْبَرْتُمْ وَفَرِيقٌ كَذَّبْتُمْ وَفَرِيقٌ تَقْتُلُونَ. And indeed, we gave Musa the book, and we followed him up to with a succession of messengers. And we gave Isa and the son of Maryam clear sign and supported him with the Holy Spirit. Is it not so that whenever there came to you a messenger with what you yourselves did not decide, you acted wrongly? So a party of messengers you denied, and another party you killed. وَقَالُوا قُلُوبُنَا غُلْفٌ بَلْ لَعَنَهُمُ اللَّهُ بِكُفْرِهِمْ فَقَلِيلٌ مَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. And they said, our hearts are wrapped. Nay, Allah has cursed them for their disbelief. So little is that which they believe. The page 13, first pointer is rejecting the book. Second is evil transaction of kufr. Third is we believe in our books. Fourth is covenanted to above. The first pointer is rejecting the book. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. وَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ كِتَابٌ مِّنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ وَكَانُوا مِنْ قَبْلُ يَسْتَحْيُونَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ مَا عَرَفُوا كَفَرُوا بِهِ فَلَعْنَةُ اللَّهِ عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. And when there came to them a book, Quran from Allah, confirming what was with them, though before that they used to pray for victory over the disbelievers, when there came to them that which they recognized, they disbelieved in it. So the curse of Allah is on the disbelievers. The second pointer of page 13 is evil transactions of kufr. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. بئس ما اشتروا به أنفسهم أن يكفروا به أن يكفروا بما أنزل الله بغي أن ينزل الله من فضله على من يشاء من عباده فباءوا بغضب على غضب وللكافرين عذاب محين. Evil is that for which they have sold themselves, that they disbelieve in what Allah has revealed, urging them that Allah sent down of His grace upon whom He wills from among His servants. So they have drawn on themselves wrath upon wrath, and for the disbelievers is a humiliating punishment. The third pointer of page 13 is we believe in our books. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ قَالُوا نُؤْمِنُ بِمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَيْنَا وَيَكْفُرُونَ بِمَا وَرَاءَهُ وَهُوَ الْحَقُّ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ قُلْ فَلِمَ تَقْتُلُونَ أَنْبِيَاءَ اللَّهِ مِنْ قَبْلُ إِنْ كُنْتُمْ مُؤْمِنِينَ. And when it is said to them, believe in what Allah has revealed, they say, we believe only in what was revealed to us. And they disbelieve in what came after it, while it is the truth, confirming that which is with them. Say, then why did you kill the prophets of Allah before, if you were believers? وَلَقَدْ جَاءَكُم مُوسَى بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ ثُمَّ اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْعِجْلَ مِن بَعْدِهِ وَأَنْتُمْ ظَالِمُونَ. And indeed Moses came to you with clear signs, then you took the calf in worships after he left, and you were wrongdoers. The fourth pointers of the page 30 is covenant with Tur above. Bismillah. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ خُذُوا مَا آتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ وَاسْمَعُوا قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا وَعَصَيْنَا وَأُشْرِبُوا فِي قُلُوبِهِمُ الْعِجْلَ بِكُفْرِهِمْ قُلْ بِئْسَ مَا يَأْمُرُكُمْ بِهِ إِيمَانُكُمْ إِن كُنتُم مُّؤْمِنِينَ. And when we took your covenant and we raise above you the mount, hold firmly what we have gave you and listen. They said, we heard and we disobeyed, and they were made to imbibe the love of the calf into their heart because of their disbelief. Say, evil is that which your faith orders you, if you are believers. The page 14 first pointer is hereafter for you only. The second is they love this life. The third is enmity with Jibreel. The fourth is threw away pledges. So first pointer of the page 14 is hereafter for you. You only. Bismillah. قل إن كانت لكم الدار الآخرة عند الله خالصة من دون الناس فتمنوا الموت إن كنتم صادقين ولن يتمنه أبدا بما قدمت أيديهم والله عليم بالظالمين. Say, if the home of the hereafter with Allah is exclusively for you and not for others of mankind, then wish for that if you are truthful. And they will never wish for it ever because of what their hands have sent ahead, their deeds, and Allah knows the wrongdoers. The second pointer of the page 14 is they love this life. Bismillah. وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ أَحْرَصَ النَّاسِ عَلَى الْحَيَاةِ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا يُوَدُّ أَحَدُهُمْ لَوْ يُعَمَّرُ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ وَمَا هُوَ بِمُعَزِّزٍ مِنَ الْعَذَابِ أَنْ يُعَمَّرَ وَاللَّهُ بَصِيرٌ بِمَا يَعْمَلُونَ. And you will surely find them the most greedy of mankind for life, and even greedier than those who associate partners with Allah. Each one of them loves that he could be granted a life of 1,000 years, but the grant of such life will not save him in the least from the punishment, and Allah is all seed of what they do. The third pointer of the page 14 is enmity with Jibreel. Bismillah. قل من كان عدوا للجبريل فإنه نزله على قلبك بإذن الله مصدقا لما بين يديه هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين. Say, whoever is an enemy to Jibreel, for indeed he has brought it, the Quran, down upon your heart, O Muhammad, by the permissions of Allah, confirming what came before it and a guidance and the glad tidings for the believers. من كان عدوا لله وللملائكة ورسوله وجبرائيل وميكال فإن الله عدو للكافرين. Whoever is an enemy to Allah and His angels and His messengers and Jibreel and Mikael, then indeed Allah is an enemy to the disbelievers. وَلَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكَ آيَاتٍ بَيِّنَاتٍ وَمَا يَكْفُرُ بِهَا إِلَّا الْفَاسِقُونَ. And indeed we reveal to you clear verses and none disbelieves in them except the definitely disobedient. The fourth pointer of the page 14 is throwaway pledges. Bismillah. أَوَكُلَّمَا أَحَدُوا أَحَدًا نَبَذَهُ فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُمْ بَلْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ فَلَمَّا جاءهم رسول من عند الله مصدقا لما معهم نبذ فريق من الذين أوتوا الكتاب كتاب الله وراء ظهورهم كأنهم لا يعلمون. Is it not the case that whenever they made a covenant, a party of them threw it away? Nay, most of them do not believe. And when the messengers of Allah came to them, confirming that which was with them, a party of those who were given the book threw away the book of Allah behind their backs as if they did not know. The page 15, first pointer is followed the divorce. Second, separating the husband and wife. Third, evil trading knowingly. Fourth, don't say Ra'ina. The first pointer is Bismillah. وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانُ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينَ كَفَرُوا يُعَلِّمُونَ النَّاسَ السِّحْرَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَى الْمَلَكَيْنِ بِبَابِلَ هَارُوتَ وَمَارُوتَ. And they followed what the devils had recited over the kingdom of Suleiman. It was not Suleiman who disbelieve, but the devils disbelieve, teaching people magic and that which was sent down to the two angels Harut and the Marut in Babylon. فما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. But neither of these two taught anyone unless they had said, we are only a trial, so do not disbelieve by practicing magic. The second pointers for the page 15 is separating husband and wife. Bismillah Rahman. فَيَتَعَلَّمُونَ مِنْهُمَا مَا يُفَرِّقُونَ بِهِ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَالزَّوْجِ وما هم بضائرين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم. And yet they learned from those two that by which they cause separation between a man and his wife, but they could not harm anyone with it except by Allah's permission, and they learned that which harms them and does not profit them. The third pointer of page 15 is evil threading knowingly. Bismillah. وَلَقَدْ عَلِمُوا لِمَنِ اشْتَرَوْا مَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ وَلَبِئْسَ مَا شَرَوْا بِهِ أَنفُسَهُمْ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And indeed they knew that whoever purchased it, the magic, would not have any share in the hereafter. And surely evil is that for which they sold themselves if they only knew. وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ آمَنُوا وَاتَّقُوا لَمَا صَوْبَةٌ مِّنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And if they had believed the truth and feared Allah, then indeed the reward from Allah would have been better if they only knew. So the last fourth pointer of the page 15 is don't say Ra'ina. Yes, if somebody want to like to revise this, raise hand. Okay, Safia, you have raised the hand. Please go for this point.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا راعنا وقولوا انظرنا واسمعوا وللكافرين عذاب أليم. O you who believe, do not say ra'ina, but say unzurna and listen. And for the disbelievers is a painful punishment.
Okay, yes, Sister Aisha, iPhone, please go for the next part of this. Aisha iPhone, you have raised hand, please unmute.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ما يود الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب ولا المشركين أن ينزل عليكم من خير من ربكم والله يختص برحمته من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم. Neither those who disbelieve among the people of the book, nor those who associate partners with Allah, like that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord. But Allah chose for his mercy whom He wills, and Allah is possessor of great bounty.
Jazakumullah khaira, sister. Let's go for the asma coming these ayahs. Among them, the Nabi, plural is Ambiya. Bayan, plural is Bayanat, Misak, Muasik, Kalb, Kalub, Maut, Amwat, Rasul, Rusul, Zahar, Zahur, Addu, Ada, Malk, Malaik, Bayan, Bayanat, Ayat, Ayat, Nafs, Anfus, and Nafus. Kalb, Kalub, Ism, Asam, Ijl, Ajul, Shadid, Ashadda, Fadal, Afdal, Dam, Dima, Jannah, Jannat, Asir, Usara, Fariq, Furqa, Khatiya, Khatiyat, Misak, Mawasik, Kitab, Kutub, Rasul, Rusul, Bayan, Bayanat, Ummi, Ummiyun, Ummiyin, Umniya, Amani, Yom Ayam, Sayyad, Sahib, Ashab, Dar, Dayar, Saman, Asman, Yad, Aidi, Ahad, Ahud, Aghlaf, Gulf, वालिद वालदैन शैतान शयातीन मस्कीन मसाकीन फितना फतन फितन सला सलावात मलक मलकैन यतीम yatama seher ashar. The three letter sound verbs on the pattern of fataha nasara daraba samia are khalada yakhludu ukhlud khalid dash khulud kha lam dal is the root letter babis nasara. Safaka yasiku isib safikun masfukun safkun safa kaf is the root letter babis daraba. Kafara yakfuru ukfur kafirun makfurun kufrun kafara is the root letter babis nasara. Basura yapsuru upsur basir mabsur bihi basar. Basura, he became old. Ba Swadra is the root letter Bab is Karuma. Fasaka Yafsuku Ufsuk. Fasik dash Fisk. Fas in Kaf is the root letter Bab is Nasara. Nabaza Yambizu Imbiz. Nabizun Mambuzun Nabzun. Nun Baza is the root letter Bab is Doraba. Ghafala Yakfulu Ukful. Ghafilun Mafulun Ghaflatun. Ghain Falam is the root letter Bab is Nasara. Amila Yamalu Emal. Amilun Ma'mulun Amlun. And Mimlam is the root letter Bab is Samia. Nasara Yansuru Unsur, Nasirun Mansurun Nasur. Nun Swadra is the root letter Babis Nasara. Arafa Yarufu Eraf Arifun Marufun Irfanu. And Rafa is the root letter Babis Daraba. Ghadiba Yaghdubu Igdib. Ghadibun Maghdubun Ghadbun. Ghan Dwadba is the root letter Babis Samia. Rafa'a Yarfau Irfa. Rafun Marfun Rafun. Rafa'in is the root letter Babis Fataha. Ahida Yahidu Ehad Ahidun Mahudun Ahdun and Hadal is the root letter Babi Samia. Kasaba Yaksubu Iksib Kasibun Maksubun Kasbun. Kaf Sin Ba is the root letter Babi Daraba. Hasuna Yahsunu Osun Hasnun Dash Husnun. Has Sinun is the root letter Babis Karuma. Shahida Yashhadu Ishhad Shahidun Mashudun Bihi Shahada. Shin Hadal is the root letter Babis Samia. Khalasa yakhlusu ukhlus khalis dash khulus. Khal lam swad is the root letter Babis Nasara. Saddaka yasadduku usadduk. Sadik masduk sidq. Sad dal kaf is the root letter Babis Nasara. Zalama yazlumu islim. Zalimun mazlumun zulmun. Zad lam mim is the root letter Babis Daraba. Katala yaktulu uktul. Katilun maktulun katlun. Kaf talam is the root letter Babis Nasara. La'ana yal'anu il'an. La'inun ma'lunun lanun. Lam and nun is the root letter Babis Fataha. Alima ya'lamu ilam. Alimun ma'lumun ilmun. And lam mim is the root letter Babis Samia. Kataba yaktubu uktub. Katibun maktubun kitabun. Kaf taba is the root letter Babis Nasara. Kasaba yaksibu iksib. Kasibun maksubun kasbun. It's coming again. Kaf sin ba is ruled letter Babid Daraba. Abada Yabudu Obud Abidun Mabudun Ibada and Badal is the ruled letter Babis Nasara. Malaka Yamliku Imlik Malikun Mamlukun Mulkun. Mim Lam Kaf is ruled letter Babid Daraba. Sahara Yasharu Ishar Sahirun Mashhurun Sahrun. Sin Hara is the ruled letter Babis Fataha. Fatana Yaftanu Iftin Fatinun Maftunun Fitnun. Fatanun is the ruled letter Babid Daraba. Nazara Yanzuru Unzur Nazirun Manzurun Nazrun Nun Zadra is the rule letter Babil Nasara. Samia Yasmau Isma Samin Masmun Samun. Sin Mim Ain is the rule letter Babil Samia. Azuma Yazumu Uzum Azim Dash Zam and Zwad Mim is the rule letter Babis Karuma. The weak verb, the Hamza verb, and the repeated verbs. 3 letters. Ja Yaju Ji Jain Majiyun Majiyatun Jim Ya Hamza is rule letter Babis Daraba. Haviya Yahwa Ihwa Havyun Mahvyun Havyun. Ha Waw Ya is the rule letter Babis Samia. Qala Yakulu Kul Qailun Maqaulun Qalun. Kaf Waw Lam is the rule letter Babis Nasara. Kalla Yakillu Killa Kalil Dash Kalla. Kaf Lam Lam is the root letter Babis Daraba. Zanna Yazunnu Zunna. Zanun Mazunun Zannun. Swad Nun is the root letter Babis Nasara. Massa Yamassu Massa. Masun Mamsusun Masun. Mim Sin Sin is the root letter Babis Fataha. Adda Yauddu Udda. Adun Madudun Addun. And Dal Dal is the root letter Babis Nasara. Akhaza yakhuzu khuz, akhizun makhuzun akhzun. Hamza khazal is the root and babis nasara. Ata yati eti, atin matyun ityanun. Hamza taya is the root and babis daraba. Jaza yazzi izzi, jazin mazyun jazaun. Jim za ya is the root and babis daraba. Radda yaruddu rudda, radun mardudun raddun. Ra dal dal is the root and babis nasara. Sha'a yasha'u sha, sha'in mashiyun mashiyatun. Shin hamza, shin ya hamza is the rule that bab is samia. Baga yabghi ibghi, baghin mabghiyun baghin. Baghan ya is the rule that bab is daraba. Ba'a yabu bu, ba'in dash bu'on. Ba hamza is the rule that bab is nasara. Ashraba yushribu ashrib, mushribun mushrabun ishrabun. Shin raba is the rule that bab fal pattern is aslama. Kavya yakwa ikwa kavyun makyun kuwatun. Kav vav ya is the rule letter bab is samia. Asa yasi asi asin masiyun masiyatun. And swadya is the root letter bab is daraba. Kana yakunu kun kain dash kon. Kav vav nun is the root letter bab is nasara. Mata yamutu mut mayyad dash mot. Mim vauta is the root letter bab is nasara. Wajada yajidu jid wajidun mawjudun wajudun. Waw jim dal is the root letter bab is daraba. Jaa yajiu ji jain majyun majiyatun is coming again. Jim ja hamza that is bab daraba. Wadda yavuddu wadda. Wadun madudun waddun. Waw dal dal is the root letter bab is darab. Bab is fatah. Azina yazinu ezin azinun mazunun iznun. Hamza zan nun is the root letter and it is again from the Bab Samia. Sharra yashri ishri sharin mashrun shiran. Shin raya is the root letter Babi daraba. Hada yahdi ihdi hadin madin hudan. Ha dalya is the root letter Babis daraba. Wadda yavuddu wudda wadun madudun wadun is coming again is Bab fatah. Tala yatlu utlu talin matlun tilawa. Ta lam waw is the rule at bab is nasara. The mazid fi verbs ata yuti ati motin moton ityaun. Four letter with hamza in beginning babi ifal pattern allama. Oh sorry aslam. Allama yuallimu allim muallimun muallamun talimun. Four letter with hamza with shad babi tafil pattern is allama. Ittaba, yattabu, ittaba, muttabi'un, muttabaun, ittaban. Four letter with five letter with hamza and ta, babe, iftiyal. Pattern is ikhtalafa. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttakin, muttakan, ittakan. Five letter hamza and ta, babe, iftiyal. Pattern ikhtalafa. Ittakhaza, yattakhizu, ittakhiz, muttakhizun, muttakhazun, ittakhazun. Five letter alif and ta, babe, iftiyal. Pattern ikhtalafa. Akhlafa, yukhlifu, akhlif, mukhlifun, mukhlafun, ikhlafun. Four letter with hamza, babi fal, pattern aslama. Akhraja, yukhriju, akhrij, mukhrijun, mukhrajun, ikhrajun. Four letter with hamza, babi ifal, pattern aslama. Akarra, yukirru, akirrir, mukirrir, mukarrar, ikrar. Four letter with hamza, babi ifal aslama. Tazahara, yatazaharu, tazahir, mutazahirun, mutazahirun, tazahirun. Five letter, it is babe tafawul, pattern tadarasa. Fada yufadi, fadi, mufadin, mufadan, mufadatun. Fadalya is the rule letter, bab is mufa'ala. Harrama yuharrimu, harrim, muharrimun, muharramun, tahrimun. Haramim is the root letter, bab is tafil, bab pattern allama. Khaffafa yukhaffifu, khaffif, mukhaffifun, mukhaffafun, takhfifun. Four letter with shad, babi tafil, pattern, allama, khafafa is the root letter. Nazzala, yunazzilu, nazzil, munazzilun, munazzalun, tanzilun. The four letter with shad, babi tafil, allama pattern. Ahana, yuhinu, ahin, mohinun, mahanun, ihanun. Four letter, hamza, babi fal, pattern, aslama. Hakka, yuhikku, hikka, hakik, dash, hak. Four letter shad, babi tafil, pattern, allama. No, not allama, sorry. It's three letter rather than three letter. So hakka yahikku babe daraba. Jaa yajiu ji jain majiyun majiyatun. Again it's a three letter babe daraba. Ashraka, yushriku, ashrik, mushrikun, mushrakun, ishrakun. Shin Ra Kaf is the root letter Babe Ifal Aslama pattern. Amana, Yomenu, Amin, Mominun, Momanun, Imanun. Hamza Mim Nun is the root letter Babis Ifal pattern Aslama. Tamanna, Yatamanna, Tamanna, Mutamannin, Mutmannin, Mutamannin. Mim Nun Ya is the root letter and it is on the pattern Tafa'ul. Babis Tadabbar, pattern is Tadabbara. قدم يقدم مقدم 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 تقديم four letter shut باب تفيل pattern علم أمر يعمر أمر معمر معمر تعمير and ميم را is the root letter باب is تفعيل اشترى يشتري اشتري مشتر مشترا اشتراء five letter ألف أنت باب افتعال pattern اختلافا صدق يصدق صدق مصدق مصدق تصديق four letter باب تفعيل علم pattern ahada yuahidu ahid muahidu muahidu muahadu muahadatun ha and hadal is the root letter bab is mufa'ala kafa yukfi kafi mukfin mukfan takfiyatun kafa wa is the root letter and bab is tafil allama pattern aida yu'idu aid mu'idun mu'adun ta'idun again bab tafil Istakbara, yastakbiru, istakbir, mustakbir, mustakbar, istakbar. Six letter word. Babe istifal. Pattern is istakfa. Kazziba, yukazzibu, kazzib, mukazzibun, mukazzabun, takzibun. Kazzaba, kaf, zab, ba. Babe tafil. Ikhtasa, yakhtasu, ikhtasik, muhtasisun, muhtasasun, ikhtasasun. Khas, fasad is the root letter and it is babe iftial pattern ikhtalafa. Ahata, ahata, yuhitu, ahit, muhitun, muhitun, ihatatun, babe iftia, ifal. Asarra, yusirru, asirrir, musirrir, musarrir, israr, sin ra is the root letter, and it is babe ifal. A'lana, yu'lanu, a'lin, mu'lanun, mu'lanun, elanun, and lamnun is the root letter, babis, again, ifal. So here, let me to give 2 minutes to put this device is at the end. Okay, we can continue for a few minutes more, then we will have the break. We studied the five pages. Okay, let's revise their pointers. The page 11 pointers were ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenants of Bani Israel. The 12th page pointers were covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, beliefs in parts, treatments with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Covenants of blood, killings and expulsion, beliefs in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. The 30th page pointers were rejecting books, evil transaction of kufr, we believe in our book, covenant with Tur above. Rejecting the book, evil transactions of kufr, we believe in our books, covenant with Tur above. The 14th page pointers were hereafter for you only. They love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away plagiarism. Hereafter, for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away the plagiarism. The 5th page pointers were follow the divorce, separation of husband and wives, evil trading knowingly, don't say ra'ina. Follow the divorce, separating the husband and wives, evil trading knowingly, and don't say ra'ina. The brief pointers for the page 11 are ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. The 12th page brief points are covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. And the 30th point are rejecting evil transaction, beliefs too. Rejecting evil transactions, beliefs too. The 14th page pointers are hereafter this life enmity pledges. Hereafter this life enmity pledges. The 15th page pointers are dual separation, evil trading, ra'ina. Dual separation, evil trading, ra'ina. With this, we completed the part 1. Yes, if you people are discomfort, having any questions, you can. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 11 to 15, pointer A to D. In grammar, we saw the mazid fi sound verbs before. In QC1, fataha, nasara, daraba, samia, they are the sound verb. And in QC2, we learned the weak verb wahaba, wada, qala, zada, dahada. And the repeated verb zanna, dalla. And the hamza verb amara, salakat. They all were 3-letter verbs till QC2. In QC3, you learn the mazid fi, which are having more letter in the madi first form. Actually, they are also 3-letter. They have extra words, so they are called mazid fi. The sound word are allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istakhara, tadabbara, tadarasa, and inkala. And the weak words we studied walla, nada, kama, al, ta, ittaka, ihtada, islam. Though there are more, but in your syllabus, these are only included. And in repeated, you studied only one adalla. There are many more. And from Hamza, you studied amana and at. Then we started the feminine tables. In surf, we started with the afal, the feminine table of 3 letters. Fa'alat, taf'alu, if'ali, la taf'ali, fa'ilatun, mafulatun, and fi'lu. And for the mazid fi, we studied feminine table. Aslamat, tuslimu, aslami, la tuslami, muslimatun, muslamatun, and Islam. In the dual, we studied fa'ala, yaf'alane, if'ala, la taf'ala, fa'ilane, maf'ulane. And then we studied the passive. In passive 3-letter, we studied sumia, yusma. And 4-letter, we studied unzila, yunzal. Then in karuma table, we say kuruma, yukramu, ukram, la takram, karimun, dash, kramat. These all was a far insert. The second part of surf is from asma. We studied the ismi makan, maf'al with ain fatah, maf'il with ain kasra, maf'ala with round ta. And the second was ismi sifa on the pattern of fa'il and falan. And the ismi tafdil on the pattern of fa'il and afal. And ismi mubalagha on the pattern of fa'al, fa'ul, and fu'ul. And then jama taqsir on the 8th pattern. So this was all about the sarf. Then in naf, we studied 2 groups. The first group was the choppers. Choppers, they chop the dhamma of the mudare or nun of plural. Just like lamma, they come and chop the yaf'al, khaira. In man ma come, they chop 2 verbs, yaf'al, yaksib, ajra. Fal come, it chop the dhamma, fal, yaf'al. They all are the choppers. Then we started the hammers. In hammer, we have the lame amr, lame tali, lame taqid. And then we had the lan, an, and hatta. They put the fatah at the end or chop the nun. Li yaf'ala khaira, li yaf'alanna khaira, la yaf'al la khaira. Then we took the tables of masculine, huwa, hum, anta, ana, antum, nahnu. And feminine was hiya, hunna, anti, ana, antunna, nahnu. So the feminine table was hiya, hunna, anti, ana, antunna, nahnu. Then we have the question, man hiya muslimatun. We will bring the feminine noun. Man hunna muslimatun, feminine. Man anti, ana muslimatun, feminine one. Man antunna, nahnu muslimat. Then we have the table. Rabbuha, rabbuhunna, rabbuki, rabbi, rabbukunna, rabbuhunna. Rabbuha, rabbuhunna, rabbuki, rabbi, rabbukunna, rabbunna. Man rabbuha, rabbuha Allah. Man rabbuhunna, rabbuhunna Allah. Man rabbuki, rabbi Allah. Man rabbukunna, rabbun Allah. Then we started the table for feminine. The masculine was fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum, fa'alna. That was the madi. For the feminine, fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alti, fa'altu, fa'altunna, fa'al. So what was the madi for feminine? Fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alti, fa'altu, fa'altunna, fa'alna. هل فعلت خيرا؟ نعم فعلت خيرا. هل فعلنا خيرا؟ نعم فعلنا خيرا. هل فعلت خيرا؟ نعم فعلت. هل فعلنا خيرا؟ نعم فعلنا. The mudari was masculine. Yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu. And for the feminine, tafalu, we learned already. Plural is yafalna, tafalina, afalu, tafalna, nafal. So what is the feminine mudari? Tafalu, yafalna, tafalina, afalu, tafalna, nafalu. So هل تفعل خيرا؟ نعم تفعل خيرا. هل يفعلن خيرا؟ نعم يفعلن. هل تفعلين خيرا؟ نعم أفعل خيرا. هل تفعلن خيرا؟ نعم نفعل خيرا. Then we did the amr for the masculine. If'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'al. For the feminine, we have if'ali, if'alna, la taf'ali, la taf'alna. If'ali, af'alu. If'alna, naf'alu. If'ali khaira, af'alu khaira. If'alna khaira, naf'alu khaira. Then we started the mazid fi madi. Aslama, aslamu, aslamta, aslamtu, aslamtum, aslamna. For the feminine, aslamat, aslamna, aslamti, aslamtu, aslamtunna, aslamna. So madi for the mazid fi is aslamat, aslamna, aslamti, aslamtu, aslamtunna, aslamna. Hal aslamat lillahi? Nam aslamat lillahi. Hal aslamna lillahi? Nam aslamna lillahi. Hal aslamti lillahi? Nam aslamtu lillahi. Hal aslamtunna lillahi? Nam aslamna lillahi. The mudari is yuslimu, yuslimuna, tuslimu, uslimu, tuslimuna, nuslimu. And feminine, tuslimu, yuslimna. Tuslimina, uslimu. Tuslimna, nuslimu. So the feminine mudari is tuslimu, yuslimna. Tuslimina, uslimu. Tuslimna, nuslimu. Hal tuslimu lillahi? Nam tuslimu lillahi. Hal yuslimna lillahi? Nam yuslimna. Hal tuslimina lillahi? Nam uslimu lillahi. Hal tuslimna lillahi? Nam nuslimu. The amr was aslim, aslimu, la tuslim, la tuslim. For the feminine, aslami, aslimna, la tuslimi, la tuslim. Aslami, uslimu. Aslimna, nuslimu. Aslimi lillahi, uslimu lillahi. Aslimna lillahi, nuslimu lillahi. So the madi table of the feminine is fa'alat, she did, fa'alna, they did, fa'alti, you did, fa'altu, I did, fa'altunna, you all did, fa'alna, we did. Fa'al taf'alu, she does, yaf'alna, they do, taf'alina, you do, af'alu, I do, taf'alna, you all do, naf'alu, we do. If'ali, do, if'alna, do you all, la taf'ali, don't do, la taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilatun, doer, mafulatun, that which is affected. Now it's your turn because in your syllabus QC4 you have only two tables. One is this feminine 3 letters and the next is the mazid fi. And you people should revise it because this is not coming in any other courses. From QC1 up to QC5, you will not find that again. Only in QC5 you study these two tables only. So yes, Safia, please go for this table. Unmute.
Okay, Bismillah. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Taf'alu, she does. Yaf'alna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'al, do. Taf'alna, you all do. Naf'al, we do. If'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilatun, doer. Maf'ulatun, the one who is affected.
Good. So in hasiba, we learned the keys only. Hasiba, yahsabu, ihsab, ahsib, mahsub, and hasab or muhsab. Okay. Then we say man huma, who are they? Huma Muslimani. Man antuma, who are you two? Nahnu Muslimani. For the dual we use ani, Muslimani, Muslimani. Man Rabbuhuma, Rabbuhuma Allah. Man Rabbukuma, Rabbukuma. The answer will be Rabbun Allah. Hal fa'ala, Naam fa'ala. Hal fa'altuma, Naam fa'alna. Hal fa'ala khaira, Naam fa'ala khair. Hal fa'altuma khaira, Naam fa'alna khaira. Because for the dual is also na come, fa'alna, nahnu. The duals we did, huma, they two, antuma, they two, Rabbuma, their two Rabbs, Rabbukuma, their two Rabb, Fa'ala, their two, Fa'ala, they two did, Fa'altuma, you two did, Yafalane, they two do, Tafalane, you two do, Ifala, do you two, La tafala, don't do you two. Fa'ilane, two doer. Mafulane, that those who are affected. Let's to repeat it with some verb. Nasara. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two Rabb. Nasara, they help. Nasartuma, you two help. Yansarane, they two help. Tansarane, you two help. Unsara, you to help. La tunsara, you do. Nasarane, to help. Mansurane, that those two are being helped. Let's to have with the mazid fi verbs. Allama. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two's Rabb. Rabbukuma, their your two's Rabb. Allama, they taught. They two taught. Allamtuma, they two. Allamtuma, you two taught. You allimane, they two teach. Tu allimane, you two teach. Allima, teach you two. La tu allama, don't teach you two. Muallimane, two teachers. Muallamane, that two are being taught. Let's to have with the aslama practice. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two's Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two's Rabb. Aslama, they two submitted. Aslamtuma, you two submitted. Yuslimane, they two submit. Tuslimane, you two submit. Aslima, you two submit. Tuslima, you two don't submit. Musalmane, you two submit. Musalmane, Muslimane, Muslamani. The lam has fatah and kasar. Okay, difference for the file mafu. Hal yafalane, nam yafalane. Hal tafalane, nam naf'alu. For dual and plural, same naf'alu will come. Nahnu, na will come. Hal yafalane khaira, nam yafalane. Hal tafalane khaira, nam naf'alu khaira. If'ala, naf'alu. La tafala, la naf'alu. If'ala khaira, naf'alu khaira. La tafala sharra, la naf'alu sharra. Man huma, huma muslimani. Man antuma, nahnu muslimani. Man rabbuhuma, rabbuhum Allah. Man rabbukuma, rabbun Allah. Hal fa'ala, nam fa'ala. Hal fa'altuma, nam fa'alna. Hal fa'ala khaira, nam fa'ala khaira. Hal fa'altuma khaira, nam fa'alna khaira. Then we did the majhul. Nusira, nusiru, nusirta, we did in QC2. The mudari is yunsuru, he is being helped. Yunsuruna, they are being helped. Tunsuru, you are being helped. Unsuru, I am being helped. Tunsuruna, you all being helped. Nunsuru, we are being helped. Tunsuru, she is being helped. Ruzika, he was provided. Ruziku, they were provided. Ruzikta, you were provided. Ruziktu, I was provided. Ruziktum, you all were provided. Ruzikna, we were provided. Ruzikat, she was provided. Hal Ruziku, Nam Ruziku. Hal Ruziku, Nam Ruziku. Hal Ruzikta, Nam Ruziktu. Hal Ruziktum, Nam Ruzikna. Samia, Sumia. Wa'ada, Wuida. Qala, Kila. Hada, Hudiya. The mudari is yurzuku, he is being provided. Yurzukuna, they are being provided. Turzuku, you are being provided. Urzuku, I am being provided. Turzukuna, you are being provided. Nurzuku, we are being provided. Turzuku, she is being provided. Hal yurzuku, nam yurzuku. Hal yurzukuna, nam yurzukuna. Hal turzuku, nam urzuku. Hal turzukuna, nam nurzuku. Yasmau, yusmau. Ya'idu, yu'adu. Yakulu, yuqalu. Yahdi, yuhda. Then pattern of majhul for the allama. Ulima, he was taught. Ulimu, they were taught. Ulimta, you were taught. Ulimtu, I was taught. Ulimtum, you were all taught. Ulimna, we were taught. Ulimat, she was taught. Hasaba, husiba. Anzala, unzila. Auha, auhiya. Ikhtalafa, ukhtilifa. The mudari from the allama majhul is yu'allamu, he is being taught. Yu'allimuna, they are being taught. Tu'allimu, you are being taught. Tu'allimu, I am being taught. Tu'allimuna, you are being taught. Nu'allimu, we are being taught. Tu'allimu, she is being taught. Yuhasibu, yuhasabu. Yunzilu, yunzalu. Yuhi, yuha. Yakhtalifu, yukhtalifu. So let's bring my device back. So Isme Makhan, we saw there were three patterns or three rules were applied. The first rule was from fa'ala having the ain kalma with fatah and the plural is mafa'il. The example was kharaja. The Isme Makhan was makhraj. Plural makharij. From zahaba, the Isme Makhan is mazhab, plural is mazahib. Dakhala, madkhal, plural is madakhil. The second rule was we put ain with kasra. From fa'ala, maf'il, and with kasra. And plural is again maf'il. Sajada, masjid, plural is masajid. From sharaka, mashrik, plural is masharik. From gharaba, maghrib, plural is magharib. The third rule was from fa'ala on an kalma, we keep the fatah and we put a round ta at and make a feminine. And the plural is same, maf'il. From darasa, madrasa, plural is madaris. Malaka, plural, the Isme Makhan is mamlaka and plural is mamalik. From kataba, maktaba, and plural is makatib. Then we saw the sifa and tafdeel. From kabir, akbar. From kasir, aksar. From rahim, arham. From azim, a'azam. From shadid, ashadda. From ali, ala. From alim, a'lam. From karib, akrab. From kalil, akal. From kareem, akram. From hamid, ahmad. From majid, amjid. On the fa'il pattern, the sifa word from kareem, latif, hakim. On falan pattern, we were having kaslan, ghadban, farhan, javvan, atshan. From the fa'al pattern, wal ghabar, ghafarun, tawwabun, allamun. On the fa'il mu'tadi, dahimun, samiun. On the fa'ulun pattern, shakurun, kafurun, wadudun, saburun. On the fa'ulun or fulun pattern, qayyumun, subuhun, and qudusun. They all are isme mubalgha. Then we saw the plural are two types. One is the sound plural, in which we add waw nun, ya nun, just like from Muslim, muslimuna, muslimina. From momin, mominuna, mominina. From muslimatun, muslimat. Then there is a broken plural or the mukassar or taksir. Just like from bet, buyut, from amal, amal, from bakar, bakar. So the first pattern is bab on the pattern of afal. From alif, Allah, from ism, asma, ibn, abna, bab, abwab, basar, absar, bikr, abkar, saman, asman. Hajar, ahjar, haras, ahras, khair, akhyar, rab, arbab, ruh, arwa, rij, arjaz, rizq, arzak, zoj, azwaj, sahar, ashar, shay, ashya, sahib, ashab, adu, ada, amal, amal, fadal, afdal. फौज अफवाज कलम अकलाम कौल अकवाल कौम अकवाम लौन अलवान लुब अलबाब मसल अमसाल मौत अमवात मिस्र अमसार नहर अनहार नूर अनवार निद अंदाद यौम अयाम उज़्न अजान. The second pattern is fu'ul. Alif aloof ajr ajur bakal bakul sahar sahur sadur zahar zuhur ahad ahud. And ayun, ajal, ajul, kalb, kalub, malk, maluk, nafs, nafus. It also have the anfus. The third pattern is fi'al. Abad, ibad, dar, diyar, dam, dima, bahar, bahar, ma, miya. Fourth pattern is fola. Rahim, rohma, sharik, shurka, shahid, shuhda, fariq, furqa, alim, ulma. The next, fifth one is fu'ul. Kitab, kutub, rasul, rusul, zulul. And the sixth one is aflah. Nabi, Anbiya, Ghani, Aghniya, Shadid, Ashadda. The seventh was Fa'ala, Basal, Basal, Basla, Basal, Bakra, Bakar, Adsa, Adas. The eighth was Full, Agal, Gulf, Foma, Fom. There were different pattern also. Bahar, Abhur, Ibhar, Nafs, Anfus, Nafus, Ta'am, Itama, Tayam. Fatan, fitniya, afitan, kirada, kirada, nar, niran, insan, annas or anasi, hajar, hijara or hijar, asir, usara, sana, sani. The single ism when come, we use the single words for it, just like Muslim is a single, we use huwa, haza, zalika, allazi, hu, fa'ala, yaflu, fa'al. When it comes plural, Muslimun, the plural salim, then we use plural words for them, just like hu, hum, haulai, ulaika, allazina, fa'alu, yafaluna, fa'il. When there is a plural coming against the sound plural, mean coming as a broken plural or jama mukassir or taksir, then the plural word is treated as a single family. Just see, bait, it's a single. We are using the single for single. Huwa, hu, haza, zalika, allazi, fa'ala, yaf'alu. Buyut, it is a masculine plural. But for this, we will use the words feminine single as a punishment because it has broken the rule of plural of salim. We use for buyut masculine plural word hiya, ha, hazi, tilka, allati, fa'ala, taf'alu, fa'ala. They all are the feminine single words. Because this plural word of masculine or ghair akil is used as a single feminine. So example was huwa baytun wa fihi abadun, hiya buyutun wa fiha ibadun, haza baytun, hazihi buyutun, zalika baytun, tilka buyutun, al baytul lazi, al buyutul lati, asbahul baytu jadidun, asbatul buyutul jadidatun, yusbahul baytu jadidun, tusbahul buyutu jadidatun, baytu wasiun, buyutun wasiyatun. हुआ किताबुन अलैहि कलमुन हिया कुतुबुन व अलैहा अकलामुन हाजा किताबुन हाजिही कुतुबुन ज़ालिका किताबुन तिलका कुतुबुन अल किताबुल्लज़ी अल कुतुबुल्लती अशबहुल किताबुल कदीम अशबहुल कुतुबुल कदीमतुन युशबहुल किताबु कदीमन तुशबिहुल किताबु कदीमतुन किताबुन जदीदुन कुतुबुन जदीदतुन. So bait is a single word, masculine. We are using the masculine for single word. But when plural come against the Jama Salim, buyut, then we treat it as a single feminine. We use ya, haza, zalika, tilka, allati, fal, taful. They all are feminine singular words. Just like zoj mutahharatun, azwajun mutahharatun. Kataba yad, katabat aidi. Yajri nahar, tajri anhar. With the mudare, when the lam act, it changes, it cuts the dhamma of the single verb and nun of the plural. So it becomes lam yaf'al, lam yaf'alu, lan taf'al, lam af'al, lam taf'alu, lam naf'al, lam taf'al. Alam yaf'al, lam yaf'al. Alam yaf'alu, lam yaf'al. Alam taf'al, lam af'al. Alam taf'alu, lam naf'al. The same way with the mudari of fataha, when we act the lam yafta, lam yaftahu, lam tafta, lam afta, lam taftahu, lam nafta, lam tafta. Alam yafta, lam yafta. Alam yaftahu, lam yafta. Alam tafta, lam afta. Alam taftahu, lam nafta. With the yansuru, mean the nasara mudare, lam yansur, lam yansuru, lam tansur, lam ansur, lam tansuru, lam nansur, lam tansur. Alam yansur, lam yansur. Alam yansuru, lam yansur. Alam tansur, lam ansur. Alam tansuru, lam nansur. With the mudari of fa'ala, lam act, lam yak. It's I'm sorry, the table is yakulu. Lam yakul, lam yakulu, lam takul, lam akul, lam takulu, lam nakul, lam takul. On the pattern of yafalu, when we put the yakulu with lam, we get this table. Alam yakul, lam yakul. Alam yakulu, lam yakulu. Alam takul, alam akul. Alam takulu, alam nakul. With the yadu mudare da'a yadu, when the lam come, lam yad'u, lam yad'u, lam tadu, lam adu, lam tadu, lam nadu, lam tadu. Alam yadu, lam yadu. Alam yadu, lam yadu. Alam tadu, lam adu. Alam tadu, lam nadu. With yahdi, lam yahdi, lam yahdu, lam tahdi, lam ahdi, lam tahdu, lam nahdi, lam tahdi. Alam yahdi, lam yahdi. Alam yahdu, lam yahdu. Alam tahdi, lam adi. Alam tahdu, lam nahdi. On the pattern of yaf'alu, we get lam yaf'al, lam yaf'alu, lam taf'al, lam af'al, lam taf'alu, lam naf'alu, lam taf'alu. From yakulu, we said lam yakul, lam yakulu, lam takul, lam akul, lam takulu, lam nakul, lam nakul. With the mudari of allama, it is yu'allimu, yu'allimuna, tu'allimu, wa'allimu, tu'allimunu. Lam, let to lam act. It becomes lam yu'allim, lam yu'allimu, lam tu'allim, lam u'allim, lam tu'allimu, lam nu'allimu, lam tu'allim. Alam yu'allim, lam yu'allim. Alam yu'allimu, lam yu'allim. Al tu'allim, lam u'allim. Al lam tu'allim, lam nu'allim. So from yu'allimu, it becomes lam from on the pattern of this, from yuslim. Lam yuslim, lam yuslimu, lam tuslim, lam uslim, lam tuslimu, lam nuslim, lam tuslim. On the same pattern from yuridu, lam yurid, lam yuridu, lam turid, lam urid, lam turidu, lam nurid, lam turid. Alam yurid, lam yurid. Alam yuridu, lam yuridu. Alam turid, lam urid. Alam turidu, lam nurid. For the plural, what happened? The lam come, chop the nun. Yafaluna become lam yafalu and put an extra there. Tafaluna become lam tafal. What about the duals? Yafalane, nun is chal, lam yafala. Tafalane, lam tafala. Taf'alina, lam taf'ali. So this is the pattern of the Madi for the feminine. We say aslamat, aslamna, aslamti, aslamtu, aslamtunna, aslam. Mudaris. Tuslimu, yuslimna, tuslimina, uslimu, tuslimna, nuslimu. Aslami, aslami, aslamna, la tuslami, la tuslimna, muslimatun, muslamatun. So this is the table again. It is required to be revised with you people. Okay, Aisha, iPhone use hand is still raised. I might think I have been tired. Please open the mic and revise the table.
Assalamu alaikum. Aslamta,
Aslamat,
Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. They are female, they submitted. Aslamti, you, female, submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtunna, she all submitted. Aslamna, we
not
submitted.
you all. Aslam.
You all, but the feminine one.
Of course. We are doing
Aslamtunna.
with the left hand, we are doing this.
Sure. Yeah. Tuslimu, she will submit. Tuslimna, they will submit.
Yuslimna, not to
Sorry.
Yuslim.
Yes. Yuslimna, they will submit. Tuslimina, you will submit. Uslimu, I will submit. Tuslimna, you all will submit. Nuslimu, we will submit. Aslimi, submit. Aslimna, submit, you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, you all don't submit. Muslimatun, submitter. And Muslamatin, to whom we are submitting to.
Okay. Let's say this was the Mazi, Fa'alat, Fa'alna, Fa'alti, Fa'altu, Fa'altunna, Fa'alna. The Mudari was Taf'alu, Yaf'alna, Taf'alina, Afalu, Taf'alna, Nafalu. Ifali, Ifalna, La Taf'ali, La Taf'alna, Fa'ilatun, Mafulatun. What about the conditional? When in man ma come, they chop the two verbs. In taf'al, af'al. If you do, I will do. Man yaf'al yanja. Whoever does it succeed. Man ma taf'al af'al. Whatever you do, I will do. So in man ma they chop two words. We saw from yafalu, yafal, yafalu, taf'al, afal, tafalu, nafal, taf'al. In taf'al, af'al. In tafalu, nafalu. This is the singular, these are the plural. The plural noon is gone. Yaftahu, yaftahuna, taftahu, aftahu, taftahuna, naftahu, taftahu. In tafta, aftah. These are the single. In taftahu, naftahu. Both are the plural. Yansur, yansuru, tansur, ansur, tansuru, nansur, tansur. So in tansur, ansur, singles. In tansuru, nansuru, both are plural. Yadrib, yadribu, tadrib, adrib, tadribu, nadribu, tadrib. In tadrib, adrib. In tadribu, nadribu. Yakul, yakulu, takul, akul, takulu, nakul, takul. In takul, akul. In takulu, nakul. In takulu, nakul. Yaedu, yaedu, taed, aed, taedu, naedu, taedu. In taed, aed. In taedu, naedu. Yadu, yadu, tadu, adu, tadu, nadu, tadu. In tadu, adu. In tadu, nadu. Yadil, yadillu. Tadil, adil. Tadillu, nadil, tadil. In tadil, yadil. In tadillu, yadillu. وَمَا تَفْعَلُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يُعَلَّمَهُ. تَفْعَلُوا. Look, ma has come. It was تَفْعَلُونَ. So, noon has gone. Iza. Iza ja nasrullahi wal fath. When the iza come, it changes the translation because ja'a, it's the madi. It changes into mudare. Wa anna lama. Lama when come, that also changes the meaning in madi. With the yuslimu, Lam yuslim, lam yuslimu, lam tuslim, lam uslim, lam tuslimu, lam nuslim, lam tuslim. When the lam come with the yurid, lam yurid, lam yuridu, lam turid, lam urid, lam turidu, lam nurid, lam turid. In taf'al, afal. In manma, they act on double verbs. Man yafal, yanja. Ma taf'al, af'al. From yu'allimu, we say yu'allim, yu'allimu, tu'allim, u'allim, tu'allimu, nu'allim, tu'allim. When the two chopper come, they chop the two verbs. In tu'allim, u'allim.
How's it going? Our testers are done. I mean,
In tu'allim, u'allim. If you teach, I will teach. In tu'allimu, nu'allim. From yuhasibu, yuhasib, yuhasibu, tuhasib, uhasib, tuhasibu, nuhasib, tuhasibu. In tuhasib, yuhasib. These are the single. In tuhasibu, yuhasibu, these are the plural, having the double chopper act. From yuslim, yuslim, yuslimu, tuslim, uslim, tuslimu, nuslimu, tuslim. The two chopper come. In tuslim, yuslim. These are the single. In tuslimu, yuslimu, these are the plural. From yahtalifu, yahtalif, yahtalifu, tahtalif, akhtalif, takhtalifu, nakhtalifu, takhtalif. Double chopper. In tahtalif, azhab. These are single. In takhtalifu, nazhab. These are the plural actions. Yattaki, yattaki, yattaku, tattaki, attaki, tattaku, nattaki, tattaki. In tattakillah, tuflihu. In tattakullah, tuflihu. The double chopper on single and double verbs. Then types of the mudare we saw, just like lame amr, fal and wal, it means should. Lame ta'lil, that is lam with kasra, maksur, that means so that. Lam with nun taqid, lame nun mushaddid, surely, surely, surely is the meaning. Yafalu, yafaluna, let to act fal. Fal yaf'al, fal yaf'alu, fal taf'al, fal af'al, fal taf'alu, fal naf'al, fal taf'al. So, wali yaktub, wali yas'alu, fal yasumu, fal ya'budu. Let's do act the lame amr. Li yaf'ala, it bring the fatah. Li yaf'alu, li taf'ala, li af'ala, li taf'alu, li naf'ala, li taf'ala. These are the hammer cham. Li yaj'ala, so that he makes. Li ta'kulu, so that you all eat. Li na'lama, so that we know. Li akuna, so that I become. What about the lam with ta'kid? ليفعلن ليفعلن لتفعلن لأفعلن لتفعلن لنفعلن لتفعلن. All the singles they get fatah on lam. All the plural they get lam with dhamma. La yansaranna, he will surely, surely will help. La nakunanna, you will surely, surely become. La tadkhulunanna, you will all surely, surely be entered. La astaghfiranna, I will surely, surely ask for forgiveness. When the choppers come on the single verb, they just cut the dhamma, just like lam yaf'al khayra. When the double chopper comes, they chop the double verbs. Ayn yaf'al yaksab ajra. Fal wal come, they also chop the dhamma. When the hammer come on the single letters, single verbs, they put a fatah. Li yaf'ala khair. Li yaf'alanna khair. Lam is having a fatah. When lan and hatta come, they also put a fatah. Lan yaf'ala khair. When the plural verbs come, then the lam lamma, they chop the noon and put alif. Lam yaf'alu khair. And when the in manma come, they chop double verbs. Ayn yaf'alu yaksabu. It was yaf'aluna yaksabuna. When the lam with the wal fal comes, they also chop the noon of plural verb. Fal yaf'alu khair. When the hammer comes, they also chop the noon. Li yaf'alu khair. Li yaf'alunna khair. On the plural, they put a dhamma on lam. Lan and hatakam, they also chop the nun, put alif. Lan yaf'alu khaira. So when lan come, it puts fatah. Lan yaf'ala, lan yaf'alu, lan, sorry. Lan taf'ala, lan af'ala, lan taf'alu, lan naf'ala, lan taf'al. Hal yaf'alu, lan yaf'ala. Hal yaf'aluna, lan yaf'alu. Hal taf'alu, lan af'ala. Hal taf'aluna, lan naf'ala. With yasma, lan yasma, lan yasma, lan tasma, lan asma, lan tasma, lan nasma, lan tasma. Hal yaf'alu, lan yaf'ala. Hal yaf'aluna, lan yaf'al. Hal taf'alu, lan af'ala. Hal taf'aluna, lan naf'ala. With yaqulu, the action of lan is lan yaqula, lan yaqulu, lan taqula, lan aqula, lan taqulu, lan naqula, lan taqula. Hal yaqulu, lan yaqula. Hal yaquluna, lan yaqulu. Hal taqulu, lan aqula. Hal taquluna, lan naqula. With yati, lan act, lan yatiya, lan yatu, lan tatiya, lan atiya, lan tatu, lan natiya, lan tatiya. هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي ربك أو يأتي. Look, it is تأتيا. An has acted on تأتيا, يأتي, double word. Oh, it is again having the an action يأتي. From yuslimu, lan yuslima, lan yuslimu, lan tuslima, lan uslima, lan tuslimu, lan nuslima, lan tuslima. Hal yuslimu, lan yuslima. Hal yuslimuna, lan yuslimu. Hal tuslimu, lan uslima. Lan tuslimu, lan nuslima. On the yakhtalifu, it have lan yakhtalafa, lan yakhtalifu, lan takhtalafa, lan takhtalifa, lan takhtalifu, lan nakhtalafa, lan takhtalifa. Hal yakhtalifu, lan yakhtalifa. Hal yakhtalifuna, lan yakhtalifu. Hal takhtalifu, lan akhtalifa. Hal takhtalifuna, lan nakhtalifa. On yutia, lan yutia, lan yutu, lan tutia, lan utia, lan tutu, lan nutia, lan tutia. Hal yuti, lan yutia. Han yutuna, lan yutu. Han tuti, lan utia. Hal tutuna, lan tutia. Then we saw the grammar has two parts. One is sarf and another nah. Sarf is that from the letter, just like root letter, we make different words. That is called sarf. From fa and lam, we make fa'il, fail, fa'altum, yafaluna, if'al, afal. And now is that joining these words to make the sentences are pairs. Just pair is fil ardi fi bati kabirun zalikal bati batla. And these pairs then are used to make sentences. Al baytu kabirun. Khalaqallahu al bayt. Khalaqallahu al arda fi yawmain. Kana haza baytun kabira. Inna zalikal baytu baytullahi. Then we saw the nominal sentence, Jumla Ismiya, which start with the ism, just like Al-Baytu Kabirun, the house is big. And the file, it come in this Rafa state, Allahu Khalidun Al-Baytu. They are the file. Allahu Ghafurun, Allah is forgiving. Al-Baytu Kabirun, the house is big. Al-Muslimu Sadikun, the Muslim is truthful. The plural is Al-Muslimuna Sadikuna, the Muslims are truthful. Al-Mu'minu Salihun, the believer is pious. Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna is the plural, the believers are pious. Al-Munafiku Fasikun, the hypocrite is disobedient. Al-Munafikuna Fasikuna, the hypocrites are disobedient. Al-Muslimu Sadikun, the plural will be Al-Muslimuna Sadikuna. Al-Mu'minu Salihun, the plural will be Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Al-Munafiku Fasikun, plural Al-Munafikuna Fasikuna. Muhammadun Rasulun, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is a messenger. Hudun Nabiyun, Hud is a prophet. Zaidun Sa'irun, Zaid is Samal. Sa'adun Kabirun, Sa'ad is big. Al-Madrisatu Kabiratun, the plural will be this house, this school is a big. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatu, the Muslim lady is truthful. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatu, the Muslim women are truthful. Al-mu'minatu salihatu. The plural will be al-mu'minatu salihatu. Al-munafiqatu fasikatan. Plural will be al-munafiqatu fasikatu. Al-muslimatu sadiqatun. Al-muslimatu sadiqatun. Al-mu'minatu sadiqatun. Al-mu'minatu salihatu. Sorry, salihatu. Al-munafiqatu fasikatun. Al-munafiqatu fasikatun. Al-muslimu sadiqun. Al-muslimatu sadiqatun. Al-mu'minu salihun. Al-mu'minatu salihatu. Al-munafiqu fasikatun. Al-munafiqatu fasikatun. Bait, plural is buyut. Masjid, plural is masajid. Jabal, plural is jabal. They are ghair akil. They are ghair akil. They don't have the wisdom. Al-masjidu kadimun. The plural will al-masajidu will treat it as a feminine single word. Al-masajidu kadimatun. Al-baytu jadidun. Plural will be al-bayutu jadidatun. Al-jablu kabirun. Plural will be al-jabalu kabiratun. Al-masajidu kadimatun. The mosques are old. Al-bayutu jadidatun. The houses are new. Al-jabalu kabiratun. The mountains are big. MashaAllah, congratulations, you have completed the both part, Quranic and the grammar part of the QC4, a long, lengthy course, of course. So your batch is 72 and your exam final quiz is on 23rd January, that is Thursday. Your time of exam will be 7 to 8:30 p.m. Pakistan time this time. And you know your homework carries 50% marks, workbooks carry 50% marks, mid-quiz carries 30%, final quiz carries 40. Out of this 100, if you get 90 above, you secure the distinction certificate and you are eligible to go under the teacher training course. And if you get less than 90, mean 70, between 89, you get the certificate of merit. If you get less than 70, mean between 50 and 70, then you are qualified, you have completed the course, you can join the next course. But if you are getting less than 50%, then you have to repeat this course, you can't join the next course. So the quiz, very short quiz, means 60 points, mean the 60 MCQs, 90 minutes is enough time. Time will start at 7 p.m. Pakistan time till 8:30. And the date is 23rd January. Please note it because people ask again and again, ask me, what is the final date? What is the final date? So your homeworks will be closed by 20th January, 7 o'clock Pakistan time, this time, morning. And your workbook should be reached by 20th January by this 7 p.m. So please open your homeworks and check if somebody's homework is remaining. Please complete it by 20th. Otherwise, after 20th, you will be unable to open them. They will be closed permanently. And secondly, please, if you have completed the workbooks, send on the same WhatsApp number or the where you registered, or the WhatsApp number from where you get the homeworks and quiz and everything, or the PDFs in your groups. And secondly, please remember the workbook, if you send after 20th, that will carry no marks. So please, if you have completed, immediately send. If not, please complete till 20th. Still, you have some time to stay. So the QC5 is starting on 5th February, and your exam is on 23rd. After 23rd, we will get few days, and I will check if I can make some revision of the grammar classes of QC1 up to QC4, whatever we have studied in grammar. In few lessons, I will try to cover before we start the QC5. So the general instructions are the same as usual pattern. I can show you. Your whole 5 pages mean the 20 lessons, because each page have 4 pointers, so the 20 lessons are included, grammar as well as the Quranic part. There will be some translation, break words, tables, questions, singular and plural, and English to Arabic, Arabic to English, of course, for you, and odd word is not there. Like this, some Arabic paragraph will be given from your lessons, and you will ask to point out the pointers for that. Some tables will be given just like that. On one side, it will be written Madi, Mudare, Amr, Isme File, Isme Maful, Masdar, and Maini of the fi'l. On the other hand, you will find that tables word just like Zada, Yazad, Zid, Yazid, Zaid. Look, the question which had been asked, they are 7. Madi, Mudare, Amr, Isme File, Maful, Masdar, they are 7. But on the top, you see there are only 5. It means 2 or more, they are hidden. So you have to scroll in tables to find out the right words for you. Already doing this in practices, and the sample quiz I will share, you will have the practice on that. Choose the opposite of adna. 4 options will be given. You will have to select which one is. What will be the plural of khata? Ya. Today I told you all the plurals. We did the plurals in the grammar revision also. How many words are there in Waiya ya fattaku? So you have to find out the solution, because when we are reciting the ayahs, we normally break them, ask the parts. How many words are there in Summa Afawna Ankum? You have to find out the proper numbers of the break. What is the plural of an? And plural will be given, the singular will be asked, singular will be given, the plural will be asked. Now it's your question and answers turn. If you people have any questions, you can ask the questions. I am ready to answer you. If you people don't have any question, okay, let's go for the prayer. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفر ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. Inshallah, see you when we have the revision classes next time for the